What's up, everybody? Wade, you tapping in for another court chat. Today, just wanted to follow up on my Hubcaps situation, okay? And being able to have enjoyment and fulfillment of your situation despite how others might perceive it, right? And then the okay for misunderstanding, and then the patience of listening, and then the safety of growth and what that does. Because of myself, man, being a young kid, especially in the streets or whatever, seeking respect, standing respect, speaking in such a manner, it becomes like a thing, almost a trap. Because essentially anybody can and will talk to you any kind of way. And policing people's speech is ridiculous. Policing yourself, way easier. You know what I'm saying? Where if people are talking to you crazy, you just step away. And the most important thing is to not take it to heart. Again, sticks and stones, right? Now, a little bit more mature and understanding the separation between myself and the words that may or may not be used towards me. Because people might not even necessarily have the intention behind it, which could be implied. And even if they do, I get to be on the supervillain arc where disrespect and insults, I get to reply thank you and keep it pushing. I'm on a supervillain arc, right? You're rude. I appreciate that. Keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? So it takes a while and a long time, but once things, I guess you have that understanding of self. People are projecting their views, maybe testing their views, how they see you out on you. Lovely situation. Shout out SPHB and BK. Sour Patch, Hummingbird, and Bridge Kid. You know what I'm saying? CB2, Care Bear. They all enjoy doing the little digs at me, right? One of them was so bad, it's you don't like women, you just use it for our bodies and blah blah. I was kind of shocked. I just left her because we've been hanging out for a few months now or whatever, right? And I'm I couldn't help but to start laughing uncontrollably because in my mind it was hilarious for me. And she kept being it's not funny. I'm you're right. This is hilarious, and I don't understand how you don't see it, but I'm taking full advantage of this opportunity. I can't even help myself. My jaws and my head, my muscles in my jaws and my head started getting all sore because I was laughing so hard, and then it's not funny. I'm you're right. It's hilarious. Bless our heart. We still hang out though. We cool. You know what I mean? And it's it's just amazing. So I took that same chat over to Canberra. We started laughing. It's just funny if you know, even she knows me and she knows whatever that was is but it's feelings, right? Feelings, they're allowed to feel them and then express themselves, and then that has whatever, this safe space to express yourself, be seen, heard, blah, 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 right? I love it. And growth, right? So, all of those individuals, again, SP, HB, BK, CB, shout out to all y'all. We chat, we share, they're developing as I develop. There's a lot of growth mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and otherwise around me. But back to CB, Care Bear, this particular little feisty one, she finally acknowledged that I got a hubcap, and she was like, yeah, you're missing 3. So this how it be. You get a hubcap, okay? You go from having no hubcaps, right? But then you happen to buy a hubcap that came with a car, still not good enough. And that is where you will have to be satisfied with your potential situation. Because it's easy to notice you're missing 3 other hubcaps, but the car, hard to miss, okay? I bought a hubcap that came with a car. Take that, Care Bear, you know? But she took her little opportunity to fire her little shot, get her little, get in her little bag or whatever, right? And that's okay. That's okay. Because I know what that hubcap cost me, and then also what's associated with said particular hubcap, right? I'm proud of my hubcap. Me. And that's all it means to be proud of my hubcap is me. Okay? You go from having no hubcaps to you get a hubcap, and that particular hubcap happens to come with a car. And I'm thankful for my ability to acquire a hubcap. Right? And then just if you can, enjoy the suffering, right? Find a way to lighten the burden and the suffering. Because here's the kicker. The cost of life is death. And I look forward to paying that gladly at this point. I'm in my 60s. I'm a fruit and I'm like a soup fanatic, right? Love soup, cheddar and broccoli, that's basic, keep it away from me. I ran into somebody that did a potato soup wrong, didn't like it. There was some coconut chicken curry soup that I had recently, that was to die for. I like going on walks, fasting, and then me and my kids apparently have been on some big back movement lately that is warranted, I guess. We'll be doing good. Like the other day, it happened again. I was fasting, I was looking forward to brisket, and then the place was closed. But before that, I had to establish to this restaurant that if they altered the name of a specific dish, I don't know if you know what poutine is, but if you alter the name, they call it like loaded fries. I'm like, just call it poutine. You can slap $2 to $3 more on it and be fancy, okay? Educate people. They'll be like, ooh, what's poutine? And you're like, it's way more than fries with gravy on it, and I'm sure of it. Do you understand? I'm sure of it. But that's okay, because I definitely took advantage of that opportunity, and it was, you know? So again, growth. I received an apology that I didn't see coming. Doesn't care about the pretense of it, and it wasn't necessarily even wrapped the way that I might have wanted it. But I was able to receive that gift, and those are the blessings. It's the little things, growth and development, encouraging. I'm hyper self-aware, so rubbery glue stuff, right? Whatever, villain arc. Again, you're arrogant. Thank you. Keep moving. I can't struggle to be understood to the degree that I once did. I guess I used to try and not talk, which is crazy to somebody said. I was like, yeah, man, I used to try and not engage at all, because it was just, ugh. But I guess whatever gift of patience and understanding and grace, oh my God, this is what I learned about support. This is what I learned about support too. You have to listen and then support. If you understand both sides, nah. You're supposed to support and gangbang on the other party that's not present at the time. Otherwise, you're not being supportive. Okay? Don't nobody want to hear that you understand both sides. That is malarkey, okay? That is for the birds. You need to double down on the BS and support whoever is coming to you with the BS, because if not, they don't feel seen and heard. It doesn't work for you though. It doesn't. That situation doesn't. But that's okay because I'm okay with my hubcap, and I don't necessarily need the support. But I say that to say this: enjoy the things that others might not understand, and don't worry that others might not understand. If you're patient, they may come around. But don't hinge your situation on it. Keep moving forward. Trust in what you're doing. Lay tracks that are going to lead your life in the direction that you want. And make sure that you keep on the path of the little engine that could. Ride your wagey train to wherever you want to go, whatever freedom looks like for you. And on that note, Wagey's out.